feels less like a vehicle and more like a statement of intent. Today we're diving deep into the Novera concept, a design study that pushes imagination, performance, and futuristic thinking to their absolute limits. The first impression of Novera is impossible to ignore. From a distance, it looks sculpted by airflow itself, as if the wind decided to leave behind its fastest possible shape. The body sits impossibly low, wide, and aggressive, with proportions that feel almost surreal. Every line has purpose, every curve seems to be carved to control air, light, and emotion at the same time. This isn't a car designed to blend in. It's designed to dominate attention. Up front, the Novera carries a sharp, predatory face. The nose is low and pointed, cutting through the air like a blade. Ultra-slim LED lighting stretches across the front, giving the car a focused, almost watchful expression. These lights aren't just for style, they're positioned to enhance visibility while reducing drag. Large air intakes feed cooling systems hidden deep within the body, hinting at serious power waiting underneath the skin. Move along the sides and the design becomes even more dramatic. The ultra-wide body kit flares outward aggressively, giving Novera a stance that feels planted and unshakable. Massive wheels sit flush with the arches, filling them completely and reinforcing the idea that this car was built to grip the road with absolute authority. Deep side sculpting channels air toward the rear, improving stability at high speeds while adding a sense of motion even when the car is standing still. The rear of Novera is where the concept truly comes alive. This is a full-width statement of power and technology. The back end is wide, muscular, and unapologetically bold. A continuous light bar stretches across the rear, glowing with a futuristic signature that would be instantly recognizable at night. Beneath it, sharp aerodynamic elements and an aggressive diffuser suggest immense downforce and track-focused intent. Every angle looks engineered to keep the car glued to the asphalt. What really sets Novera apart is how seamlessly design and aerodynamics work together. This isn't a car where styling comes first and engineering follows. Instead, both exist in perfect balance. Active aero elements subtly adjust as speed increases, optimizing airflow in real time. Vents, channels, and fins are integrated so naturally that they feel like part of the car's DNA rather than add-ons. Now let's step inside, because the interior of Novera is just as forward-thinking as its exterior. Open the door and you're greeted by a cockpit that feels more like a fighter jet than a traditional car. The seating position is low and immersive, placing the driver at the very center of the experience. High-quality materials wrap around you, blending luxury with purpose. Carbon fiber, Alcantara, and soft-touch surfaces coexist in a space designed for both comfort and control. The dashboard is clean and minimal, dominated by a large digital display that adapts to driving modes. In everyday driving, it provides clear information and navigation. Switch to performance mode, and it transforms into a data-rich interface showing speed, power delivery, battery or engine status, and G-forces in real time. Everything is angled toward the driver, reinforcing the idea that Novera is built for those who love to drive. Controls are intuitive and tactile. Instead of cluttering the cabin with buttons, Novera uses smart touch surfaces combined with physical controls for the most important functions. This ensures you can keep your eyes on the road while still feeling connected to the car. Ambient lighting subtly changes color based on driving mode, creating an atmosphere that shifts from calm and refined to intense and focused in an instant. When it comes to performance, Novera doesn't just promise excitement, it delivers it in theory and vision. While exact specifications may remain conceptual, everything about this car suggests extreme capability. Whether imagined as a high-performance electric hypercar, a hybrid powerhouse, or an advanced combustion concept, Novera is clearly designed to be fast. Very fast. The wide track, low center of gravity, and advanced suspension geometry point toward incredible cornering ability and stability at speed. Acceleration is expected to be brutal yet controlled. Picture instant throttle response, seamless power delivery, and a sense of being pushed back into the seat as the car launches forward. But speed isn't the only focus here. Novera is about balance. It's about creating a machine that feels confident, predictable, and rewarding whether you're carving through mountain roads or cruising on the highway. Technology plays a huge role in shaping the Novera experience. Advanced driver assistance systems work quietly in the background, enhancing safety without interfering with the joy of driving. Adaptive suspension adjusts to road conditions in milliseconds, while intelligent traction systems ensure maximum grip in all scenarios. This is a car that uses technology to enhance the driver, not replace them. Sustainability is another key theme behind the Novera concept. Even in a performance-focused machine, the future demands responsibility. Lightweight materials reduce energy consumption, while advanced powertrain concepts aim to deliver high output with reduced environmental impact. Novera represents the idea that performance and sustainability don't have to be opposites. They can evolve together. What makes Novera especially exciting is what it represents for the future of automotive design. Concepts like this aren't just about showing off. They're about exploring possibilities, testing ideas, and inspiring what's to come. Elements from Novera could influence future production cars, from lighting signatures and interior layouts to aerodynamic solutions and material choices. There's also an emotional side to Novera that shouldn't be overlooked. Cars like this remind us why we fell in love with automobiles in the first place. They spark imagination. They make us dream. Even if this exact version never reaches production, the ideas behind it push the entire industry forward. They challenge designers and engineers to think bigger, bolder, and more creatively. Picture seeing Novera on the road, its lights glowing as it passes by, its wide stance commanding respect. It's the kind of car that would make you stop and stare, the kind that stays in your mind long after it disappears from view. That's the power of great design. It leaves an impression. As we move deeper into a future shaped by technology, automation, and sustainability, concepts like Novera serve as a reminder that passion still has a place in the automotive world. Performance, beauty, and innovation can coexist. Driving can still be an experience, not just a means of transport. In the end, Novera isn't just a car. It's an idea. An idea of what's possible when creativity is allowed to run free, when engineering meets artistry, and when the limits of design are pushed just a little further than before. Whether you're a car enthusiast, a designer, or simply someone who appreciates bold ideas, Novera offers a glimpse into a thrilling automotive future. And if this is the direction things are heading, one thing is clear. The road ahead is going to be incredibly exciting.